We were outside having a conversation about socialism and raising children and the Congress. And as a mark of the times, these are the things that people talk about in bars.
I hope so. We didn't get into Jersey Shore.
No.
Oh my God.
No, we didn't.
Get back out there.
I had to cook speaking out of my stomach every day.
I will read this though. This is something interesting, and I gave it to Rick.
I think we all know who killed Natalie Wood.
Except for the one who's got the lawyers.
The boat captain.
Probably Christopher Walken was one of them.
This is a message from the 1% to the 99%.
From the 1% to the 99%.
Yes. We are Wall Street. It is our job to make money. Whether it's a commodity stock bond or some hypothetical piece of paper, it doesn't matter. We would trade baseball cards if it were profitable. I didn't hear America complaining when the market was roaring to 14,000 and everyone's 401k doubled every 3 years.
I was.
That was strong.
Just like gambling, it's not a problem until you lose. I've never heard of anyone going to Gamblers Anonymous because they won too much in Vegas. Have you heard this?
That's not an
Oh yeah, it's yeah.
It's on the internet, so yeah.
Well now now the market cap fuck this.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Thank you very much. Yeah, fuck that shit.
Finish it!
Judge
Well
Judy.
now the market crapped out, and
Let's
even
eat
though it has
mushrooms
come
and have a
back
good
somewhat,
time.
the government and the average Joes are still looking for a scapegoat. God knows there has to be one for everything. Well, here we are. Go ahead and continue to take us down, but you're only going to hurt yourselves. What's going to happen when we can't find jobs on the street anymore? Guess what? We're going to take yours. We're going to get up at 5 a.m. and work till 10 p.m. or later. We're used to not getting up to pee when we have a position. We don't take an hour or more for a lunch break. We don't demand a union. We don't retire at 50 with a pension. We eat where we kill. Ah, see, there you go. And when the only thing left to eat is on your dinner plates, we'll eat that. For years, teachers and other unionized labor have had us fooled. We were too busy working to notice. Do you really think that we are incapable of teaching third graders and doing landscaping? We're going to take your cushy jobs with tenure and 4 months off a year and whine just like you that we are so underpaid for building the youth of America. Say goodbye to your overtime and double time and a half. I'll be hitting grounders to the high school baseball team for $5,000 extra a summer. Thank you very much. So now that we're going to be making $85,000 a year without upside, Joe Main Street is going to have his revenge, right? Wrong. Guess what? We're going to stop buying the new $80,000 car.
Good for you.
We aren't going to leave that 35% tip at our business dinners anymore. No more free rides on our backs.
That's 35.
We're going to landscape our own backyards, wash our cars with a garden hose in our driveways. Our money was your money. You spent it. When our money dries up, so does yours. The difference is you lived off of it. We rejoiced in it. The Obama administration and the Democratic National Committee might get their way and knock us off the top of the pyramid, but it's really going to hurt like hell for them when our fat asses land directly on the middle class of America and knock them to the bottom. We aren't dinosaurs. We are smarter and more vicious than that. We are going to survive. The question is, now that Obama and his administration are making Joe Main Street our food supply, will he and will they?
Monsanto's Republican.
I think that's all bullshit, by the way. I think I think the most of the no. I think the sentiment on it. I think the sentiment to it
Can't wait.
is I think it does identify. No, it's not corporations. It identifies a certain person that, like, you know,
You look at
the way they look at things. I think it really does do that. And I think that, you know, there are a lot of. You think that, like, this 1% thing is sitting on cushy pillows and having grapes fed to them? No, they're working their asses off.
I was going to say.
And I think that's true, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that's what that kind of like.
But they have offices in 5 different cities.
May I?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
And yachts that they take around the world.
But they keep 5,000 people working.
That's exactly right.
Fuck.
Exactly right.
ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eric Alleman, and the only thing that I'd like to say to start off is if you believe that working, or the idea of working, is going into a room and talking to someone for 45 minutes and then retreating to this room and sitting and thinking and going into this room and talking for 45 minutes is the work that sustains the United States of America, that is folly. There are groups of people that, like, okay, let's go back to the idea of, let's take it down to something simple, like you said with art. Who are the artists in the United States of America? Now, there are a lot of other areas where artists are this or that. Right, but the artists in America are the sons of artists. They're the daughters of artists. That's the way it works. The idea that you can break into the filmmaking industry is ridiculous. Yeah, the idea that you break into the filmmaking industry is ridiculous. You can't. That's the whole premise of it. You can break into the filmmaking industry and put videos on YouTube, but you realize that Nicolas Cage is Francis Ford Coppola's nephew. You know what I mean? Like the people who work on Wall Street didn't just suddenly, like, they weren't born in the ghetto and then, like, worked their way up and pulled themselves up by their bootstraps and ended up on Wall Street. They're sons of people that worked on Wall Street. It is not fair. It is not fair to say that every single person in the world has the same opportunity as everyone else is not true. That's the issue. The issue isn't that you're making too much money and I'm not. The issue is you can make more money than me and I can't. Okay? I'm not angry that you're making money. I'm angry that you've got to make money because of whose son you are. And I can't because of whose son I am. It's not fucking fair. I want it to be fair. And if that means I have to die, if that means I have to get hit on the head by a stick, that's fucking fine. But to say to me, in your pompous, egotistical way, ooh, if you take my job away, I'll come down and take yours. Fuck you! I will fucking kill you! I have a wife and 2 kids. You think I'm gonna let you come and take my fucking job? No, come down here. Come on, Mr. fucking Wall Street. Come on. Come and try and take my fucking job. Because I have no fear. You have fear. You're afraid of losing money. You're afraid of losing cars. You're afraid of losing property. You're afraid of losing everything. I have no fear because I have nothing to lose. I will fucking eat your body to sustain myself. Are you ready to do that? Are you ready to eat me? Fuck you. Come on. Yeah!
Moses.
Bullshit. Fuck that. Ooh, I'm so put upon. Fuck you. Come on. I'm ready. All right.